Welcome one and all aboard the home of the Hype Train and our dedicated football team, Hype Train FC. The date was Sunday, April 24th, 2022, and over a long season across both Saturday and Sunday League football, the team finally had their final home outing at Calcot Recreation Ground as we hosted FC Whitley Wood in RDSL Division 4. Last time out against Whitley Wood, the team prevailed 8-0 away from home at Calcot Recreation Ground, whilst a win for the Train would cement our place as runners-up in the division. Donning our red Kitlocker power-up strip for the game, we had Jake Holloway starting in between the sticks for the team and had a defensive line of Stuart Stannard, Captain Vincent van Lembergen, Joe Sawyer and Danny Basden ahead of the shot stopper. In midfield, Collins Akemchi sat at the base of midfield and was supported by Callum Pard-Jones and George Holloway. On either wing, Jamie Carter started out on the left, whilst Danny Setiawan was on the right. Both, of course, were in support of lone forward Leon Mannion. Among the substitutes for the game, Robert Austin was joined by Woody Zaki, Scott Terry, Callum Gibbons and Gino Izzo. If you're a first time viewer or returning to the Train, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to Hype Train FC's YouTube channel today. To get more from the Train, we're across all major social media platforms and have a live website that houses our club history, match reports as well as photo galleries, and we have a parent website, thehypetrain.co.uk, where you can find wider football and fantasy football articles and analysis, as well as exclusives from our grassroots football team. Starting from right to left, we begin down the right hand side here as Danny Setiawan has chased onto a ball. A Whitley player's lunged in and given the ball to Danny Basden at right back. He hits a speculative cross that nearly goes in. Around 15 minutes into the game, Stuart Stannard has a throw-in down the left-hand side. He picks out Leon and the channels, who does well to collect it. He hits the ball off a Whitley player, and then a Whitley player hits the ball off Leon. Leon's first to head onto the ball and runs into an area. Leon's into the box. He dinks the goalkeeper. It's a superb finish as the team take a deserved 1-0 lead. One did turn into two pretty early on in the game, and it starts when Jakey Holloway from goal distributes out to Danny Basden at right back. Basden plays a ball over the top with Leon and Danny Setiawan running on. Leon wins the header. He twists and turns away from a Whitley player who can't handle him. As Leon tucks home, he pokes the ball in at the far post and the team have a 2-0 lead. Our number 9 Leon was really in the mood this morning as Whitley play a goal kick out, but it's only headed back into danger by their own player. Their centre back misses the ball and Leon's onto it, sharp as attack. He fires a volley that just skims over the bar. We start again with Stuart Stannard down the left hand side. He plays a throw-in down the line and Leon is the target once more. He turns infield as he's about to distribute the ball, with George Holloway picking up the ball here. Georgie rides into space down the right hand side before flashing in across. It goes back to Leon at the far post and the Whitley goalkeeper this time makes a good save before it's cleared away from danger. Into the second half now, and Jamie Carter stands over a dead ball and the in-swinging free kick is launched into the penalty area. Leon, of course, wins the header. It's into the back of the net, but the referee calls the playback for a foul on the goalkeeper. An identical situation just a couple of minutes later in the 53rd minute sees Jamie Carter stood over a corner kick here. We have a few runners in the box as Jamie flashes in an in-swinger at the near post. Joe Sawyer, the number 6, heads home against his former club, and he's playing against his brother Kieran, so we'd absolutely love that one. The visitors from Coley Rec did have something to celebrate in the game, and it starts when a throw-in is played out to a player who's able to cross in to the back post. Nobody's there to collect, though a Whitley player does collect the ball eventually before there's a shot. We're unable to clear our lines here as one of the Whitley players from the right tucks in on his left, provides a near-sighted finish. That's unsighted Jake in goal, and Whitley do have a goal, and it's 3-1 with 60 on the clock. Switching lenses, we're now down the right hand side with Walid Zaki playing a ball infield to Leon Mannion. Leon turns back in and finds Gino Izzo from the edge of the box. Gino provides a dipping shot that's just over. Gino's shot has led to another in-swinging corner, and there's a few players occupying the 6-yard box as the ball is flashed into the penalty area. As you can see, number 9 Leon wins the head. He completes his hat-trick, and it's been a great day at the office for the number 9. Another chance now for the team, and it starts when Scott Terry picks up the ball here, but it's a giveaway and Whitley have the ball again, but they too give it away when Callum Parr-Jones here is putting the press on their back line. He does excellently to win the ball before riding into space. Callum cuts back to Leon. Leon's in the penalty area, he sets himself, and there's another shot that skims off the bar. The final goal of the day is certainly a controversial one from our point of view, and it's for our own team actually here, as Whitley have a goal kick. It's played into nowhere as Callum Parr-Jones picks up the ball. He's got Leon in support and Scott Terry making an overlapping run. CPJ plays in a ball over the top here, and there's a collision between the Whitley goalkeeper and the defender, with Scotty in the middle of it. It's awarded as a goal, though there's a big shout for a free kick here, and we're just hoping that the Whitley goalkeeper's okay. There was a few minutes where the play had stopped due to the injury to the goalkeeper here, and there's one final play in the game, and it starts again with some midfield action. Scott Terry and Callum Parr-Jones combine. Scott decides that he's going to pass the ball infield, and eventually with Callum Parr-Jones receiving the ball, there's a ball out wide to Stuart Stannard on the left. Stuart's got Leon in support. Stuart fires in across, but it goes out to Waleed on the right hand side here. Waleed's got a lot of time to turn in and picks out George Holloway. George then cuts in himself one more to Scotty. Scotty flashes and he too hits the bar. A good morning and a top performance from the entire team saw us gain a confident win in what was our final home game down at Calcot Recreation Ground for the season. A hat-trick from Leon Mannion, a goal from Joe Sawyer against his former Sunday League team, and an own goal were enough to ensure the club finished second place in the division. On the morning we did have the Reading and District Sunday League Secretary David Marshall come down for the second half of the game to hand out our runners-up shield for the division, so let's hand you over to the League Secretary.
Thank you very much, chaps. Thank you very much.
I'd just like to thank David and the league for having representation come down to us on the league to hand us out the trophy. It means a lot for a new club like us as we're looking to move up the ranks. What this does for us in the RDSL Division 4 table is finalise the team in second place on 49 points ahead of Giveback FC's reserve team, whilst the visiting Whitley side finished in mid-table with 28 points from 20 games played, and they really picked up their form at the end of the season. Next up for the team, we have highlights from the team's final Sunday League outing of the 2021-22 season, as we finished our first ever Sunday League season with a visit to Core FC on Sunday the 8th of May 2022, the day after our big EBFL President's Cup win. Until next time, believe the hype.